Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with John Kay and Sally Nugent.
Hello there. It's 6 o'clock. Our headlines today and a critical stage in the ceasefire deal to end the war in Gaza. Right now, Israel is waiting for Hamas to release the remaining hostages. This is Tel Aviv, where families who've gathered for more than 2 years are desperate for good news.
This is Re'im, a military base where hostages will be brought once Hamas hands them over. In the past few minutes, we've seen the movement of helicopters and people gathering along roads around the base.
In Gaza this morning, more aid is now getting through, although aid agencies say it's nowhere near enough to meet the need. Israel is releasing nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners and detainees today.
The United States President Donald Trump is on his way to Israel. He's been widely praised for brokering the ceasefire and declares an end to the conflict.
The war is over. The war is over, okay? You understand that? I think people are tired of it. It's been centuries, okay? Not just recent, it's been centuries. I think people are tired of it. Yeah, the ceasefire is going to hold.
A peace plan will be signed today at a summit of world leaders in Egypt. Sir Keir Starmer is there and says the UK will play a key role in rebuilding Gaza.
In other news this morning, on trial at the High Court, 5 major car manufacturers are accused of fitting special devices to diesel vehicles to cheat clean air laws.
In sport, World Cup qualification in their grasp. So why was Scotland and manager Steve Clarke so angry on an historic night for his team?
And good morning. We've got some patches of mist and fog out there this morning, but there is a common theme to the weather throughout this week. It's going to stay mostly cloudy and dry, but there will be a bit of sunshine for some of us. I'll bring you the full forecast very shortly.
Good morning. It is Monday, the 13th of October.
Good morning, Britain. The release of the final hostages held in Gaza is beginning now, as Hamas is told, don't make a sick display of the handover. 10 a.m. is the deadline for 20 captives, believed still to be alive, and the bodies of the dead to be returned to Israel and their families. Nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners will then be released.
Well, huge crowds are now filling Hostages Square here in the heart of Tel Aviv to watch this release happen. The clock behind me tells me they've waited some 737 days for it to happen.
Meanwhile, the British Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer is in Egypt to witness the signing of the peace deal, with leaders set to offer their thanks to Donald Trump, who says the war is over.
Also this morning, as a leaked email suggests Prince Andrew was in touch with paedophile Jeffrey Epstein for far longer than he claimed, we debate this morning if it's time for the Duke to be banished not just from the royal family, but from the UK.
Paul Gascoigne will tell us that it's a question of when, not if, he hits the bottle again. Gaza's here live, telling us how he's trying to stay sober. And finally, the truth about what happened with killer Raoul Moat.
Plus, Ross King faced the Strictly dance-off last night. Did our own man from Hollywood survive movie week? We'll find out with Melvin after 7.
And our settled weather continues. It is largely fine and dry, if not fairly cloudy. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up. Good morning, Britain.
Monday, 13th of October, 2025. Live from Television Centre in London. This is Good Morning Britain with Susanna Reid and Richard Madeley.
Good morning, Britain. It's just gone 6 o'clock. Welcome to the programme. And in breaking news this morning, the first of 20 Israelis taken hostage by Hamas more than 2 years ago are set to be released in the next few minutes, followed by the bodies of 28 who died in captivity.
A very different programme for you today. Live action throughout the programme. Israelis gathering in Tel Aviv, awaiting the imminent release of hostages, and we are right across that for you this morning.
Yes, as the Israeli military confirmed that the Red Cross are travelling to the meeting point in Gaza.
With 6 of the 48 hostages set to be returned today, they will be freed first.
Well, this is just hours before the Prime Minister is set to join world leaders in Egypt for the historic signing of the Gaza peace plan, with Donald Trump arriving in Tel Aviv as we speak.
We're going to have an amazing time, and it's going to be something that's never happened before.
100 years ago today, since Margaret Thatcher was born. And what a different world it is. Your tributes, or did she divide or did she unite? Let us know what you think. We're going to pay tribute to the Iron Lady's legacy.
I know full well the responsibilities that await me as I enter the door of number 10, and I'll strive unceasingly to try to fulfill the trust and confidence that the British people have placed in me.
And in sport this morning, Scotland beat Belarus to get closer to the World Cup. The managers still not very happy about it. Big test for Wales and Northern Ireland tonight as they take on Belgium and Germany. And the rank outsider who ended the Sinner Alcaraz monopoly yesterday.
It's a gloomy start to the day for some of us. Find out if there's any sunshine on the way this week in your full forecast coming up.
Hello there, very good morning to you on this Monday morning. Thank you for starting your day with us on television and on radio. I'm Eamon Holmes.
I'm Ellie Costello, and this is GB News Breakfast.
Live eyes on Gaza this morning as the hostages will be released today in what President Trump is calling the end of Israel's war with Hamas. The American president set off to Israel yesterday. He will set down there sometime within the next hour to see through this peace deal. He said it was an honor to be involved.